Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Winifred and if you are new here, I create crochet content related tutorial. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to subscribe. Just subscribe right now before we go on with the video. Okay, you're done? Thank you for subscribing. And today's video, I'm going to be talking about things I wish I knew before I started my crocheting business, or things I wish I knew before I started crocheting as a business. So, as usual, I have my notes and I have some things written down. And I don't really say the number, I don't say 5 things or 6 things because I write. For now, I have 6 things on my notes, and as I'm talking, sometimes something pops up and I add it. That's why I don't, but you get me. So let's start. The first point is not everyone is going to understand your pricing. I struggled with this when I started crocheting as a business. When I make my price, people complain it's too expensive, and others will also say it's too cheap because they are undercharging. And I really used to undercharge when I started crocheting, and that was fine because I had just started crocheting. But now that I know I'm very good at what I do, I don't compromise my charging. If you're not willing to pay what I'm charging for my crochet work or for my crochet piece, I simply won't do it. I did this beautiful purple dress. I'll leave the link here. I'll leave the link down below for you to check the dress out. And people were talking about how expensive it was, and I said it took me months to make that design. That design was solely mine. I got inspiration from Pinterest and I made that dress. And it's so heartbreaking that people just think you just make the outfit in a day. That dress could take me like probably 3 or 4 days if I'm not working, and I work. So I'm not going to compromise my time and undercharge just because people don't understand my charging. They don't understand the value of crocheting. And people that understand the value of crocheting always come in orders. So I stick to them, and I won't compromise it. So just know that when you're starting crocheting as a business, it's going to be a battle and people won't understand, and that's totally fine. People will say hurtful things and people will say nice things. Just take what you want to take out of it and focus on your business. My next point is not everyone will understand your chosen business or your chosen line of business. Sometimes your family will not understand or appreciate it. So you've gotten to a certain level and then they see it and then they appreciate it. It's totally normal. Don't beat yourself down about it. Just know that as long as you love what you're doing and you're sure about what you're doing, you will get there and people will start to admire that for you. So next on my list, you need to be active on other social media handles. I still struggle with that. I just think YouTube is my main place, and it's really hard. It's really hard balancing the other kind of social medias like TikTok and Instagram because those are different type of people and different community areas, and then the goal is to just bring them here to YouTube to watch my YouTube tutorial. But just know that as a business, a crochet business person, you need to be active on the social medias, which one you feel is comfortable, and be posting your projects and your outfits and what you want to sell, and you definitely get results from that if you are consistent at your own pace. Don't rush and post something that's not nice. Yeah. And just know that doing crocheting as a business is very time consuming and it drains you a lot. So prepare for that. This point is self-explanatory. I'm not going to go into details, but just prepare for it because it's really time consuming and you have to cycle mind for it. And my next point, you won't get the same results every month. This month you have good orders, the next month you have no orders, and don't beat yourself up about it because every business has its up and downs, and if you stick to your niche and what you believe in, and as long as you're good with what you do, you will be successful, and you will make a living out of it. Okay, and I have this last one on my list, and I don't have any other ideas, so I would add that the last one is you always get new ideas, and you feel like you are missing out or you are behind because you see people making new things and you've not even finished your old projects to hop on to new projects, and it's totally normal. Just go at your own pace. When you're ready, you hop on to new ideas, because I've seen ideas all over my social media handles and I've not even done half of them. Sometimes when you feel like you want to go back to them and then now you're not feeling it anymore, you're feeling discouraged, just know it's normal and you get out of it. Just keep pushing and just do what you love to do and do what you are comfortable with. Don't go and do something you are not used to or you're not comfortable with. Only if you want to try it because you feel like you like it, and that's fine. If you are doing tops, stick to tops. If you are doing dresses, stick to dresses. If you are doing all together, stick to that. Do not be discouraged. So that's all from my list. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe again. I know I mentioned at the beginning, but I have to. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.